Hey there, everyone. This is I will be doing a short game, a Ghost Suburb Zero. You may be wondering, probably some of you wondering, or probably just wanted to look at this game out of curiosity. So, Ghost Suburb Zero, you probably may have heard of Ghost Suburb 2, though. From what I've seen. I forgot who I actually watched this. Was it like really about this hero? Or was it chaotic? I forgot which one. But I don't think this relates to two. At least I don't think so. And yeah. So I'm gonna show you today that I'm doing this video because when I looked up this game out of curiosity, I didn't see that anybody had particularly finished it. Well, by the time I actually looked it up the first time around, I'm not sure if anybody's actually finished this, recorded it on and uploaded it on YouTube by this time, because I had looked at the video of this out of curiosity for like a few months ago, perhaps maybe last year, perhaps. So this is my kind of walkthrough to getting the so ending. I'm not sure which ending this is accordingly. The information said that this game would have 3 endings. I will go over that when we get to the end of this video. When we get to like the near end of this. But they give you no objective of what you're supposed to be doing, but it says Exploration A. So the game is telling you that you should just explore the game for a while and fully endorse yourself. So you're going to be probably like going through the game for quite a while if it's the first time swinging around. But since I know what I'm doing, this is only going to take a few minutes. Now, you're supposed to be collecting a few items in doing some kind of a ritual for your demon friends, for which I don't know why. Just strange, since this game really doesn't give you anything. I think it gives you anything to go off on, so you're off on your own, because basically that's inspiration right there. Now you see those little boxes here, and those little bins that are red and white. They contain items in them, so you might want to pick them up just in case you're kind of low on health because you feel like taking on every ghost you see. But no, you're not supposed to kill every ghost you see because they respawn anyway, and they're just there to waste your time. For the most part of the game, you can hardly see that there's a timer since it's surrounded in black. It's on the top left corner. See, I'm trying to look it up myself, so I think you have like 20, like maybe, you have like a certain number of time before this timer hits 0, and the timer hits 0, you are melted into blood or just basically die. So that's a strict way of putting it. You're gonna die if you don't do this in a certain limited time. No exploration, no. Exploration, no! You're limited on your exploration or else you will die! All these motives. But yeah. I have no idea on particular of the character May. I have no particular information, and fighting these battles obviously give no experience. They're just there to waste your time. And you can only equip like 2 weapons in this game. You already start off with a gun all by itself anyway as a default weapon that you're empty-handed with. But yeah, you're supposed to be searching around for boxes. Seals, like that one. We got that seal was the seal of Bethor. And the first one we got, which was like at the beginning, which is Araton. I have no ideas what these mean. Belthor or Araton. I have no idea. Neither of the other seals. And the ambience for this game is kind of spooky. Well, I think this was mostly a main game for Halloween, if I remember right, from the information that was on the website. I like how either miss or 0 damage is just meh. Meh, I don't care, I didn't take any damage, meh. Kind of funny. I think they did that for Ghost Suburb Zero too. I mean, Ghost Suburb Zero 2, what is a sequel? There's a sequel to this ambiguous game of objectives. I mean, they did this in Ghost Suburb Zero 2. Zero 2, shut up with Zero 2. You're not playing Kirby here. That they did this also in Ghost Suburb 2, so yeah. Don't stop saying Zero 2, we're not playing Kirby. Yeesh. Worth memories of white circular blob by blob with a red eye that tears blood and yet your curbs. Give you that nightmare fuel. Though, and all these different varieties of enemies you see here, there are particularly about in the bathroom. There are mostly just ghouls that you'll be facing for a majority of the exploration. Got your regular ghouls, you got your gangrene ghouls, and then you got, I think that's a ghoul. I think even if there are just like different palettes, different sprites, they're kind of, some of them, most of them, more than half of them are just the same enemies. And in that room you would get a shotgun, which I did not use because I don't want to waste any more bullets. And then there's that enemy, which is that one with the one in the center there, yeah, that one. He has really a lot of health, and that's a trap room. That one over there has like a lot of health, and that one is really fast, so you don't think you can avoid that one. But that's about it for the sport. I don't think I can get anywhere specific on my side. See, there's the timer right there. If you can see it right there in red. 10 minutes. Hot springs! And then, nope, not dealing with that. There's nothing here in particular about that hot spring. Hot spring for the enemies! You still fight enemies in that hot spring, so no, you don't want to really go in there because there's nothing there. There's nothing in this room either of significance. But this is exploration, so you are supposed to just walk around in leisure even though you're timed. That's totally cool. Just walk around until you die, it's completely cool. You know, you expect those to be the Tengu enemies, but they're not. It's like there's a certain area that those are the Tengu enemies, but the game's like, nope, they're ghosts, not creepy Tengu people. Get out of here. The red circles and the holes are like return points, and so are the yellow ones that are kind of like teleport points. But then here is like just like a pointless room to kind of waste your time because it's kind of like just a really minor puzzle room for the most part. Because you gotta get out, you gotta mess with those things, get out of here. Then we get here. The next seal should be here, but you can also get something else. You face off with that enemy over there, which is called Yumi. Now, this is an enemy that you would need to take down to get the required ending, the probably intentional ending. But if you don't, there will go to a different ending that really doesn't matter much in the significance. You'd just be missing out on a little bit of detail. You stop moving. Stop it. Jeez. That you also find a golden key here for, I don't honestly remember what key is supposed to be opening which, since this game is so vague in what things are supposed to do for 9 minutes. Oh man, when I was recording this in DxTory, the record numbers and icon covered up the timer, so I couldn't figure out how long I had before time was up, but I made it before time was up. And I think this was a pointless area, but hello Virtual Boy up in this. It's a Virtual Boy world. That's a creepy eye looking over there. So it's a pointless eye. I was expecting like kind of a jump scare. Yeah, there's the Tengus! And again, what I would have honestly expected like a jump scare from that eye if you actually interacted with it, but no, right? That's just there. Oh man, Virtual Boy colors up in here. It's gonna hurt your eyes. I was just expecting those photos in case they actually did something, but they're not. And I was expecting that to be the other room, but it's not the other room that I was thinking of because it's been a while since I played this, but I still remembered everything. That's about this game. I wonder if these ghosts would fit well in off. They probably could be. They probably could, but they probably still look out of place in a way. I don't think this is actually interactable since you can't like get really close to it more than that much distance. And then White Room. white room in the void space. Those are not enemies. They're just wandering around eyeballs. You get the key. And then nothing. It was expected like another jump scare, but that's not the case. You come here for that key so you can return to places faster, you know. You know, they only had to defeat Yumi once, so that's also a thing. I get back to that seal later because I was looking for all the other stuff, yo. Baby demon! I have no idea what that static cling thing down there below the baby's hand is. Looks like some kind of distorted doll. Maybe. Is probably what it is. Who knows? This game's kind of creeps with its ambient sounds. I also played another of this creator's game. What was it? Safety? It was like the safety, the life's not a game one. I forgot that one. I forgot what the subtitle was for that one. It's like, oh, I remember playing that one. It was like I couldn't get much into it. It's like stage 3. Once I got like the stage 3, it was like there's this really one point in the game where I had to go like really precise movement, really precise, so you don't get screwed up for right enemy in like a certain room. Oh yeah, the way you get out of here is that you gotta examine one of these keys, trial and error, because one of the keys will hurt. Only one key is real, and the others will hurt you. And then we had that seal of Ophiel. But with that red elevator key, you can get up here. With the blue elevator key, you can get up here. But yeah, about the safety life is a game 1. I got stuck in one particular area, and like I think it was stage 3 or so. I will not do a video on that, surely, because my goodness. Stage 3. I think I had mostly to complain about how slow she moved. The character, Mina. She was moving real slow, so I couldn't really, it was really hard to time how to manage through that while the enemy was still getting me. Because I would either get a close call and take damage, or I get screwed over entirely. At least I think it was stage 3. This game, Ghost Suburb Zero, also had the thing where this game actually had to get, where May actually had to move faster, but I think it was like 1 tick, maybe 2, 3 ticks of speed improved because she was moving really slow. Well, if you want to see how slow she was moving in like the other one, previously, I think there's a video of some guy who didn't finish this game who actually seen how slow she was moving. Because my goodness, she was moving slow. It's like, oh, the problem is slowness. You're so slow, man. I'm pretty sure that's a cool enemy. That moving face. And then the really beefy enemy that we don't really want to see. It was like, what was the name of that thing? It was like Queen something? I forgot. Queen Val. It was like, did it start with a V? I feel like the thing was like called Queen Valen something. Oh, 6 minutes. Because the kids couldn't see the timer because DX Tor was like, whoops. I don't let you see the timer. Because we're on the top left corner. Where the timer is. The timer's on the top left corner. At least I managed to make it in time. So at this point, we're gonna go back to the last seal, which I did get earlier, within with the time that I had left. Because oh boy, we're being timed. It's like good old times, being times. Ready, go speedrun exploration. In the information, there was also information about there being an exploration B, like minor additional stuff, I think, but I don't know what that's gonna be about. Well, that seems to be most gist of it, since it's like 2013. I don't think this will have, since this was like made in 2013. I don't think this is coming back to at this point now in time. And there's our last seals with names of ambiguous origins. Unless you want to look it up on Google, maybe that might be something of like some urban ancient legends of some foreign country. Oh yeah, Valerium is used to heal, and I don't know which keys are used for what specific doors, but yeah, Valerium is like a really lame potion item. It does less. It heals like enough for like maybe 1 hit from a ghost. You only get so much because you've got to check the little boxes in those tins with the red lids and white bodies. So then after you get all the seals, you return to the room where you started. Get out the way, Tengu, or whatever you are. Use an foe. You look like something out of Yumi Nikki. Yeesh. Yumi Nikki, bro. Dream diaries. Future dream diaries. Inspiration and all the sickness of their past experiences. And all these theories about what the player has gone through. Hirotsuki, Narotsuki, and all the other people. It's like Dreamland. Dreamland Horror Fest of trippy and other things. .flow and other things. Though I'm not sure if this game takes inspiration from those games, though I don't think it does from the looks of the game. I don't think it does. I don't think it takes inspiration from Yumi Nikki. Since it's not doing the whole, hey, let's collect artifacts. Effects. Yeah, effects, not artifacts. Eesh. Yeah, so I was going through this too quickly, but there's handgun shot, and then there's shotgun shot, which is supposed to be like, waste 5 bullets, and I think, I don't know, I'm not sure if it does like equal damage or slightly more damage, but it wastes more bullets. Oh yeah, this is getting near the end here. Okay, so I'm gonna get to, at this point, this is where the game would end at this point. So let me tell you about the information about the 3 endings, and look at all you ugly people. The Mothman. That's a Mothman? What? The endings that are given to you in this game is like, oh, hey, there's like a rupee over there with an eye. Then flat. Okay, quickly, I gotta do this quick. One ending is where you actually get the ritual knife, where you kill yourself with it, and then another ending is where you kill yourself with a gun. You don't get to see that part right there when you do the gun. And I think another ending is if you run out of ammo in your gun, and you don't have the knife either. But I have not gotten that since I tried 3 times to waste all my ammo and not get the ritual dagger, and I was not able to defeat a ghost. And yeah. They wouldn't let me kill it, and then run off with it.